right. So let's roll in. You had brought up the Rams losing to the Jets.
The Rams fumbled the bag, man. They had. I think they had their own destiny going into the playoffs. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they're still in it. They're still in it, but it's a lot harder because that's a game like an old and 11 football team.
Look at these stats.
That's a game that you should win. Like, okay, all right, we're gonna win this game. We're gonna take care of business, and then we got a few harder games after that. But then when you lose that game, like, dang, we just gave one away.
Yeah.
I mean, they let that game be too competitive.
It's not the first time this season they've done that. They lost to the 49ers when they shouldn't have.
Yeah. But you said dropping the bag. Did the Jets drop the bag? Because they no longer had the first pick in the draft now.
Is this like the first lose in the decade?
It is like, I mean, as a Jets fan, like, yeah, our team ain't going to go, without a win. Nobody wants to have a winless season. I mean, that sucks. But then again, like, now y'all don't control your own destiny in the draft.
There we go. Fine.
Like, could have got the future potential of the league in Trevor Lawrence, the way they're making it seem.
Yeah, I mean, they played the game that they wanted to play. I mentioned earlier beforehand, but pretty much it seemed like they actually went out and tried to win this game, which is like, why?
I mean, you got to remember, like, the pros, there's pros on other teams, and they don't give a damn about a draft pick. Sam Darnold is playing for his future.
They had to win one, and Frank Gore said he wasn't going to go out without winning the game. So.
Yeah, I mean, when they playing for pride, coaches playing for jobs, they trying to prove something, even though the coach is going to be fired anyway. Sam Darnold probably going to be traded anyway. But at the end of the day, there's the pros on the other side. Only people who really care about probably the draft pick is probably secretly the GM and the owner maybe, but and the fans. But everybody else, they want to win. They want to win the game.
Yeah.
And no person on that Jets staff is going to say we want to lose this game. They want to. I mean, they love that number one pick, but they're going to be competitive to the end.
I mean,
at the end of the day,
I guess they felt like, well, it's two good quarterbacks in there. Like, it's one guy that everybody thought was a lot.
I mean,
and then it's another guy that, I mean, he got a lot of talent, but I don't feel like he's NFL ready.
Who's that?
Justin Fields.
Well, they saying he's kind of sliding right now.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't had as great of a season as he had last year, which, I mean, there's a lot going on in this college season this year. I mean,
you're right.
So
there's a lot of factors, but at the end
of the day.
Yeah.
But just because let's look at the quarterbacks now. Justin Herbert. I mean, he probably will win the Rookie of the Year, but I mean, he wasn't taking number one overall, so not necessarily meaning you have to have the first pick in the draft.
No, you don't.
And select that guy because Burrows is the guy.
You can take a lot of routes. Yeah.
Not saying that Burrows was having a terrible season before he got injured, but
yeah, I mean he definitely.
It wasn't Justin Herbert.
Yeah, he definitely showed a lot of signs. So yeah, but I mean, who was more NFL ready in recent history?
It's really hard to tell because there's busts. I mean, look at the Ryan Leafs out there. What's the old buddy from LSU? They went to Oakland. DeMarcus Russell. Probably the biggest bust of all time.
Do you call it a bust if he didn't care? Like, some people tried.
It's a bust for Oakland Raiders.
It's a bust for the Raiders, yeah.
You got to evaluate this guy mentally.
Yeah, he got all them chickens and ate all the chicken. Hey, man. He did his thing. He might have got 40 out of 60.